Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm hearing somebody wants to compromise with you after realizing that you're this high priestess. You're very intuitive. It's not much that gets past you. I'm also hearing you guys are very nurturing. You're very resourceful. You're very unique here because we got unified love. We got the Two of Cups coming out under here, under the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like someone didn't want to work as a team with you. Somebody wanted to use you as an aspect while leaving you blind. Someone's now wishing that they would have gave you more unity. They wish they didn't try these lies and this trickery because it could be leading them to a lot of lack of fortune. All their lies, their trickery is like coming back on them. If this is like in job or career, they're getting sued. If this is someone that you could have found out was married or something, they might be getting divorced and they might be getting taken for a lot of money here. They might have to end up in like child support. They're seeing big hit after big hit, like in their finances. This could have also been someone that was trying to affect your finances, maybe so you relied on them. But this was like mostly done in like, you know, magic that backfired, or so they tried to call it as magic here. This person is receiving a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of creative block in life. They see you moving forward. You guys are very resourceful. You guys are emotionally detached from them, so it's like they and the way they tried to come at you, it was annoying because I'm seeing you guys read right through them. You knew someone was being untrue with you. You sense that someone was trying to give you a bad deal or the smaller end of the stick here, or someone wanted to puppeteer you. They wanted to control you. You felt that nasty energy and you pushed that nasty, dirty energy off of you. But this is like a wolf wanting to come back and say, okay, I know you know I'm a wolf now, but like you think we couldn't, like we could run as a wolf pack, and you're like, no, 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 no. You already showed me your teeth and you're now detached from that situation. So it's like, what can they do but sit here and like, they're losing. They're losing everything in life because it was unnecessary for them to act in these ways of trickery. It's like they really wishing that they would have treated you regular. They wish they would have treated everybody regular. They just couldn't. They just had to act on a different level, a power trip, an emotionally manipulative thing. Trying to, like, I'm feeling like this person feels like there was not a lot of point to their action. It was all out of ego. It was all to try to maintain control when it wasn't necessary. It was all just games that was unnecessary here, and especially if this has to do with business, career, different people. And I'm hearing their hours, the way your hours were adjusted, or the way someone was treating you was like they wanted to get an ego boost out of you. Maybe they wanted to, like, I don't know, jerk you around emotionally just to show that they could have power over your emotions. And then this is like you pulling away and them realizing that being able to upset people really doesn't make you that powerful. It's not a trick. We got the world coming out here. Yes, somebody is going to have to see you get the whole world in your hand. You got a lot of possibilities. You guys celebrating a sense of belonging, harmony, fulfillment, completion, achievement, travel, integration, wholeness, and unity. They're seeing you with this wholeness, this unity, the whole world in the palm of your hand. So you ain't worried about going back to them. The only way they could have had a good connection with you is if they had a good connection with you. Outside of that, there's people telling this person to leave you alone because they were not honest with you, and you don't even want to look at them after you already saw what type of animal they could be. Like, who want to go back around somebody got teeth in them, somebody is a wolf, for what? you have to be dumb, and you're not that dumb, Cancer. Cancer, you're very emotionally smart and you're very intellectual here. And like, apology isn't really enough for them to undo what you saw, which is their inner workings. Like you have a thought on them that is like, why would they even think like that in the first place? And then they're thinking like, they're never going to make you leave the unity that you have, the beautiful world you have, and they're not going to be able to destroy this beautiful world either. They're not going to be able to get into your head, irritate you, upset you, maybe try to like gang stalk you, like, try to like flip your world upside down psychologically. Like, like now that you're not responding or reacting to that, you've become emotionally detached. It's like, dang, the only thing that I could have did was treat them right. I can't gain control by making this person's life miserable. Like, what the hell is the point in that? We got King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, untrustworthy. People, they're getting a whole reputation for being untrustworthy, unproductive, like, manipulative, emotionally turbulent. And not only that, this person is more withdrawn now. They can't be around a lot of different people because they screwed so many people over. It's like they could have been trying to like, jig and finesse everybody they came across, every deal they made. They were trying to get more and then leave the other person with less. It's like they got off on trying to use people, and this is the energy that you see them in, a user, a manipulator. But the people that's going to be around you next, they're going to be very beautiful souls, very genuine souls, and unique souls. I'm not going to say that these people are going to be free from spice, because I don't feel like you guys are meant to be bored, Cancer, but you guys are meant to be free of misery. Somebody wanted you to feel some sort of anxiety and be up and like, like thrown off mentally. But now this person. They have anxiety over your happiness. This person have reached a breaking point. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're not able to go on like how they used to go on. I feel like what they did to screw people over got them paranoid. Like even walking out the house, they're worried if somebody's going to get revenge or who's going to come for them next. It's like they did not um we got the Page of Wands coming out here in reverse. Spirit is saying to stay patient with your path. Don't make any hasty decisions. Don't let anybody influence your decisions, especially the past when it comes to the new people in front of you. The new people in front of you, they don't have much to do with the past. They're safe for you guys to communicate with. I feel like that if you find that people are being manipulative, still just walk away. But I am seeing you guys have come across, new things to do in life other than focus on this person here. Yeah, you guys release yourself from this trap, from this person. There might be other people stuck in this cycle, if this, especially if this is a parent that's this type of manipulative or this type of user here. Overcoming addiction, emancipation, regaining control, reclaiming power, release, freedom, detachment. A lot of you guys are fully in your power right now, and this is looking very delicious to this person. These people taught you to never truly rely on anybody. You guys are always going to double check for yourself. You're always going to move for yourself. You guys are never going to be trapped in any sort of cycle like how someone wanted you to be. You're not a lab rat here. You guys are as free as a bird, and you guys have control over where your mind goes and what you do in your day and how you live your day. You're not somebody that anybody can just come along and unravel. You've been through too much and you know too much about what you want next in life. And like I said, you got a delicious feast of life in front of you. That's only going to, the table is just going to keep filling more and more up from here. You guys are always going to have more to replenish you, Cancer. You guys aren't going to go down like that, like how they thought you would. Divine, please tell me more. And we got the Four of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, somebody is feeling anxiety. They had, or you guys could have felt anxiety when you were around this person. You could have felt a chronic burnout, or this is what they hope to put on you. You know, they thought that they could make you exhausted, they could make you stagnant by you guys trying to chase things that weren't there. They thought they could get your brain to work how they wanted it to work. They thought they could just say and do things that'll have you depleted all day because you'll be figuring them out. And then next thing you know, you're trying to figure out that handsome fella over there is pissing them off and it's giving them anxiety. They're very restless because they can't get your attention anymore. They can't get any space in your mind. And this person was willing to do it by saying anything. But a lot of you guys need to know that it's all just words, it's just game. A lot of people are way too soft to come at you. And, you know, even if they are going to come at you, you guys are like, if somebody is going to come at me and kill me or do anything to harm me, I might as well enjoy life while it's here. I might as well build with what I have. I might as well go about my day. Why would I spend the beautiful day, like, you know, worrying about my demise, you know, when you could be worried about your construction? This was all a trick, too. They wanted you to be so worried about your demise that you could not construct, that you could not build, that you didn't know how to move forward. They thought they would render you dependent on them and then they would have choice over you in life. You said, get the F back. I build my own life. A lot of this happened to put you in that powerful position. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this lit a flame underneath you. It lit a flame like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not taking that. I'm not tolerating this. I'm not tolerating that. I'm moving on to the next level, you know, in life. You know, it's like a big no point here. They were not able to spiritually exhaust you. Finding direction. See, yeah, we got three of wands coming out here. Finding direction, confidence, expansion, foresight, moving forward, new opportunities, take a chance, and advancement. You are finding direction. You're finding, you know, you guys are about to advance to like a whole new whole person, a whole new impressive something. You guys are about to build in such a beautiful way, and I feel like everybody can feel it. You guys are truly working on yourself and what you want to see in life. It's like it's no more focusing on other people. People could feel like they're out of your energy field. But that's it, Cancer. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.